and welcome to lizandtrevormitchell.com, Your Perfect Life. Today we're talking about the law of attraction. So if you've never heard of the law of attraction, it's all about whatever you keep focused in your mind the most. The universe has a tendency to attract those things to you. Sounds a bit creepy, but it's true. I'll give you a couple of examples which might make you believe me, but and also we've got a book that we'll talk about as well a bit later. But just to give you an example, have you ever thought about buying a new car and you decide, you find the car that you really want to buy, the colour and everything, and then you start noticing that you're seeing this car everywhere that you go, okay? It could be on billboards or it could be just the actual car is driving past you. Now, it's not that those billboards weren't there before and the cars weren't there before. They were always driving past you, but you had never been focused on it. And so your brain ignores lots and lots of information that's going past you every single day. But as soon as you have a thought in your mind that you sort of have at the forefront of your mind, suddenly you start attracting that thing or those thoughts to you. Another example is if you decided that you were going to join a gym, suddenly you see all these gym membership adverts everywhere. You might even bump into someone who is a personal trainer who you might not have met before. It's just sort of a creepy way that the universe tends to happen when you start focusing on things in particular.
Yeah. And as Tony Robbins said at the recent event that we went to, he gave himself a bit of a story, or told us a story, I should say. And kind of what he said at the end of it was about how life ultimately will pay any price that you ask of it. So let's think about that. I mean, think about the most famous saying in the world, really, like that everyone seems to know. If I go, ask, you kind of know that it's ask and you shall receive. So that's what the Bible says, but it doesn't say, oh, just ask and moan and whine and complain about things and you'll get what you want kind of thing. You do need to be thinking about it from intelligently, consistently, kind of concisely, and in the way that you're asking, in the way you're kind of believing in something. And ultimately, think about it like you're a child, you're really, really innocent, and you just really believe that this thing is going to happen or is going to change or whatever it might be, or you're going to purchase that car, or you're going to get yourself really fit and go to that gym. It's basically, if you believe in it kind of innocently, then it will happen. And as Trevor said, like the universe has this weird way of it kind of attracts those things then to you because you're really believing in it, and yeah, that's basically the thing. Actually, in our next blog that's going to be coming up, we'll be talking a little bit more about the whole kind of asking and you shall receive aspect, because we'll be dipping our toe into kind of the realms of goal setting. But yeah, so Trev's going to show you a book that we've read which was really, really amazing and really encapsulates the idea of the law of attraction.
Yeah, it's called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Some of you may have heard of it before. It's actually a film as well, released a few years ago, and it's incredible. It's got some incredible people in there, philosophers, all talking about the law of attraction in various different forms, not only sort of attracting, I guess, wealth and success, which is a large part of what we're involved in, but also your health, well-being, all of those sort of things, how having the right thoughts in your mind helps to attract those things into your life. So really recommend that book. It's called The Secret, as I mentioned before, by Rhonda Byrne. As I say, it's also a film as well, and I think you can actually get it on YouTube now. So check it out. It's really good, and it will explain it in a lot more detail than obviously we can. It gives you some real life examples, which really brought it home to us in terms of how powerful this thing is. And it's only when you start realizing what it is that you can then start seeing how it relates to your life and how things have happened in the past, and then how you can focus on things for the future to really help attract the things that you want and that you believe in into your life.
No, exactly. And one of the things that we're actually going to be doing on our newsletter that will come out post kind of the release of this blog is actually going for a little bit of a story about how we actually got into blogging. It's an amazing story in the realms and the world of the law of attraction. It really kind of rings true for us about how having this kind of level of belief and this understanding about the law of attraction, and not necessarily expecting anything to happen, but you can create yourself these amazing endeavours or opportunities or even relationships, as what we managed to do as well. So definitely, if you haven't already, subscribe to our newsletter and you'll be able to see our little story about how we got into blogging, and also give you a bit of a tip of if you something you want to do yourself as well. So that's everything.
Yes.
So that's everything
Short
from
one today.
us. Yeah, we thought we'd do a bit of a change of perspective as well. It's nice and sunny in our garden today, so that's all good. So thank you so much for watching, following us on Facebook. Please share with friends and family, and we will speak to you soon.
See you next time. Okay, have a great week, guys. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.